Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, it looks like we already got one comment. How'd you do that? Ooh, somebody done snuck in the chat room early. It's time for the weekly forecast. This is being on time right here. This is being on time. This is how it's supposed to go. This is when the weekly forecast is supposed to be done. Hi, hi, hi. What's good? 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 Anybody catching the playback of this video? If you want to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, and my Facebook platform and my Instagram platform. It's new, by the way. I did make a new Instagram, everybody. Go give that one a follow. All that information is in the description of the playback. Anyway, what's good with my Aries people? You got any Aries people up in here? Any Aries people? Come on now. Come on. I know you're in here. Y'all always the first ones. The room's filling up slow, though, so. Man, did Aries not make it to the room yet? What's up, y'all? Oops. Oh, well, Justice reversed and the Five of Swords upright. Okay. So, whatever this situation is, whatever you got going on right now, I kind of feel like you are at a... You're letting some of your bias take over here. Letting some of your own bias take over. You're very, very determined, which is good, but you're letting some of your own bias take over. You're not really looking at this logically and reasonably. Uh-oh, Aries. Let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra. We'll see, though. Ooh, 8 of Cups, man. 8 of Cups. It's you that's walking away, isn't it? What happens? Y'all get into a fight, get pissed off, and walk away? Is that what it was? Oh, the person you're dealing with, oh, man, they all bummed out about it. They still want to offer love, though. It ain't happening, though. I kind of feel like whatever this was, whatever this argument or this fight was, or disagreement, or whatever the case may be, you're just like, it's a big fat no. It's a, probably could be worked out. Probably could, but because I'm seeing the Justice is in the reverse here. It's just a big fat no. Hell no. No. Hell no. I ain't working this out with you. And now it's like the person you're dealing with they're not like losing sleep over it, but this does make them a little bit antsy. They are pretty bummed out about this. It makes them very antsy, and I don't know. They're getting over it pretty quick, though. They're getting over it pretty quick, but I just kind of feel like whatever this was probably one of those spontaneous Aries explosions, right? That didn't really need to happen. It probably wouldn't have happened if you would have just waited 5 more seconds and let the person finish talking. Something like that. I'm not saying that's what happened here, but that happens a lot, Aries. If you would just pause for 5, 10 more seconds and let the person finish their sentence before you explode, it probably wouldn't have turned out like this. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. All right. What advice do we have? Advice from my Aries people. What advice do we got? Advice from my Aries people. What's up, y'all? Boy, this room's filling up slow. Man, I bring you the video early and you fill up slow. No, I'm just playing. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. The world in the reverse. Knight of Cups reverse, Seven of Cups. All right, look, here's what you need to do. As you move forward past this situation, look back on it positively. Don't be holding a grudge. That ain't going to get you nowhere. Right now, keep your options open. And when I say open, I mean open. Open to anything. You never know what you're going to run into. When a door opens, walk through it. Aries, y'all don't need that advice. Y'all are pretty good at doing that. But sometimes you could use that advice. Go walk through that door. That's what you need over there. It is. Promise you. You know? But right now, I kind of feel like you need to leave the business unfinished between you and the person you're dealing with, at least for now, until the dust settles. Okay? Till the dust settles. All right. Taurus. Got any Taurus people up in here? Taurus people. Any Taurus people? Got any Taurus people up in here? Any Taurus people? Boom, the Page of Cups. Some kind of new love offer, huh? New love offer. Let's get 5 shuffles. You know, my moderators only come in mainly for y'all. You know that, right? Mainly for y'all. Because they can block people running their mouths and talking shit and starting stuff in the comment section. It don't bother me. I don't care what any idiots say in this chat room. So it's mainly for y'all. That's what the point is. Mainly for y'all to keep the peace in the chat room. I'm still going to keep reading and keep doing my thing regardless of what goes on in that chat room. So to answer y'all's question as to what the point of the moderators are, that's what it's for. And where are they? I don't really know. I don't have time for that. So, oh man, some kind of new love offer coming in for my Taurus people though. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Could be a Gemini. I don't really know why, but it's not getting up off the ground right now. The person you're dealing with is holding back a lot. Could be a Leo as well. Sweet. Damn, dude. All right, but for whatever reason, it's not getting up off the ground. Ace of Cups reversed. It's not going nowhere. That's a bummer. This person does feel a connection with you. Very strong. Very, 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 very strong. So I feel like, man, it looks like a lot of y'all are going to end up moving on from this. But y'all both got feelings for each other. Both of you do. You got King and Queen of Cups. King of Cups overall. Queen of Cups underall. Damn, dude. Damn, dog. It's a bummer, man. That's really all there is to this spread right here. Nothing complicated, nothing complex, nothing, you know. All right, well, let's see what advice we have. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Advice, 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 advice. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so don't pretend to be too independent if you're not. Okay, that may be what's kind of running this person off here. Okay, you definitely want to develop a sense of independence, but if you're not, don't pretend to be. You know, don't be like broken on the inside and just breaking and about to die and just be like, I'm okay, nothing's wrong over here. You know, a lot of us do that. A lot of us do it. And I get it, dude. I totally get it. But I don't really think, like, you got somebody new coming in here, they ain't wanting that. They're like, oh, okay, well, all right, that's your attitude. All right, I'm going to stay away from you then. You know what I mean? Let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Chariot, 3 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, where do I start with this right here? Queen of Cups reversed as well. Again, I kind of feel like there's an awful lot of you who... Now, look, I know I talk an awful lot about slippery slopes, fine lines, and balance, okay? It's because everything needs to be balanced. You can't be too much one extreme or too much the other. Trust me from experience. I can tend to be the most unbalanced person on the planet. That's how I know, okay? Trust me. When it comes to the whole emotional independence thing, you don't want to pretend to be too independent if you're not. Also, too, you don't want to completely and totally just get high off of the, oh, poor me, let me lean on you, give me, cuddle me all the time. You need to find that line there. Find that line there. And I feel like if somebody new is coming in, you don't need to, like, put this big fake wall up. Like, oh, no, you know, and just find that line. Find that line. Don't put that feeling out there that somebody's not allowed in, because then they're probably not really going to want much to do with you. It's like, oh, okay, yeah. Well, I feel the distance, you know. I feel it. You know, people can feel vibration. I can feel that distance, you know, and it doesn't feel genuine. So, you know what? I'm probably just going to go this way. Do the best you can to allow yourself to get over any past heartbreak before you get into a new situationship, okay? And this needs to be planned out. Don't take any blind leaps of faith. At least do a little bit of planning first. And be sure you trust the process. That's the biggest thing, y'all. That's the biggest thing. Don't take a blind leap of faith, because right now I don't feel like y'all have any faith. So if you don't have any faith, don't leap. Don't leap if you don't have the faith that it's going to work out. A lot of people don't really get that. That's another fine line that you need to walk, okay? A lot of people think that just taking a leap is taking a leap of faith. No, it's not. If you take a leap of doubt, you're probably going to fall and bust your head, you know? So anyway, who are we on now? Gemini. What's good with my Jim-Jeroos? My Jim-Jeroos. What's good with my Jim-Jeroos? Gemini. Next week. What's good with my Geminis? Next week. Boom. The 4 of Swords reversed. Somebody's a little bit nervous and antsy about whatever's going on here. Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom, 7 of Swords. Okay. Okay. A little bit nervous, a little bit antsy. You can tell something's off. You can't quite tell what it is. But somebody reeks of bullshit, right? Every time they come around, you can't quite tell what's off of them. They just have this smell of bullshit coming off of them, you know? It's just like, dude, I know you're full of shit. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I know there's something about you that doesn't add up. Could be a past person that you're dealing with here. Okay? They feel a very strong connection with you. Here you are, the Lover's card over on their side. There's a lot of air energy in this spread, a lot of it. More air energy than anything. I mean, I know you're an air sign. You could be dealing with another air sign, but this is a big psychological tug of war that you're in right here, isn't it? I see you're doing the best that you can to get over this. So you're not heartbroken by it anymore, but it still makes you very nervous and very antsy and very anxious. Okay? At the end of the day, you're the one who came out with the upper hand. You're the one who won. Okay? Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. I still see you moving on, though. But you're dealing with somebody that wants to come out of conflict. They want to come out of it. They want to throw down the weapons. They want to, you know, clear the air and let bygones be bygones and all that good shit. They miss you. But there's something about them that just isn't honest. And you have the Ace of Swords right here. Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Three of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords. Dude, this is the swordiest fucking spread I've ever seen. Again, it could be another air sign that you're dealing with. Either way, it doesn't really matter. The element of air is what is influencing this. It's all in the mind. It's all very psychological here. Okay? Let's see what advice we got. What advice do we have? How's everybody feeling, by the way? This room is filling up slow. 291 of you in here, though. Everybody looking forward to the week? Everybody looking forward to the week? Boy, I am. I tell you what. I'm looking forward to this week. Boom. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, though, Gemini. Let's get 5 shuffles for the rest of your advice. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Hope it's a good week for y'all, too. Very, very good week. This feels good to me. I can kind of feel that fall air, which I didn't expect living here in the desert, but I can feel it. It feels good. All right, it's time for you to go out and look for some new love right here, okay? New love, new love. New. If you're already in a new love situation, focus on that, okay? There's no sense in paying any mind to anything in the past, okay? It will fuck up the situation that you're in if you are in a love situation. I know there's lots of Geminis out there who are, and whoever this past person is, if you keep entertaining that shit, I don't care if it's positive or negative, it will fuck with the situation that you're in. It will. That's all there is to it. Okay? So you need to really sit down with yourself and have a little chat about what it is that you commit to and why. We're not just talking about love here. We're talking about love. We're talking about friendships. We're talking about careers, types of careers, things that you do to make your money, the company that you keep, period, acquaintances that you have. You need to sit down and ask yourself, what is it, what types of people and what situations do I commit to the most and why? And really dig your own brain apart and figure out some of your own motives, okay? Don't go about making any crazy life changes, okay? Just keep doing everything the way you were. Continue your routine, continue whatever, however you had your life going, okay? And let this tower fall, okay? Let it fall. Let it fall, let it fall. All right, Cancer. It's good with my Cancer people. What is good? What is good? What is good with my Cancer people? Cancerians, Cancerians. I say that every time, don't I? I always make up a stupid little song. I gotta quit doing that. What's good with my Cancer people? Boom. Ooh, the 3 of coins. Let's get 6 shuffles on this. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. The Hangman in the reverse. What are you planning, Cancer? You got some big plan up your sleeve, don't you, that you ain't telling nobody about? Kind of feel like you're waiting for the right moment for something to happen here. You're ready to take off like a bat out of hell, and you're nervous about it too, ain't you? Whatever this is. You could be planning your getaway. I don't really know what it is you're planning. Right now, I feel like most of y'all like have this something, I don't know what it is, man. It's like y'all are working and doing what you got to do, and probably nobody knows about this, probably staying quiet and to yourself. You got this plan in your head. You got this plan in your head, and boy, it's cooking up and getting hot. And it's getting to the point where you're getting a little bit nervous about it. Getting a little bit nervous here, okay? You are dealing with somebody over here on the other side, though, aren't we all? Could be blocked communication between you and this person here, or just very poor. Could be very piss poor communication. They're really, really, really in love with you, but they don't really want this burden. Whatever this connection is that they have with you is more of a burden than anything, and they would really rather not have that burden. So I'm kind of feeling like the only thing that they can do is, if y'all are not together, they're not coming together with you. If you are together, they are thinking about walking out the door and separating themselves from you. But I kind of feel like you're on the same page here. It's the same, you know, it's vibrationally identical, however it works. But I don't really think you're waiting on this situation to fix itself anymore. I think you're waiting on something else. I think you're waiting on the opportune moment to do something. I don't know what it is. I really don't think it's work on this situation, because the Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse at the bottom of the spread. Three of Pentacles is in the upright up there as the jumper. So there's something you are working on, but when it comes to this, I don't think it's this. I think most of you, again, are just kind of burying your face in your daily routine, your work, whatever it is that you do. You got this little scheme. You got this little scheme going on in there. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Hope that resonates with everybody. If it don't, check your moon, rising, and Venus. Don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Whoops. See what advice we got for my Cancer people. Boom. Ooh, okay. All right, well, I think you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. Just keep your routine going. Keep your little whatever it is. 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Page of Wands reversed. Don't make any moves yet. You got that Page of Wands in the upright right there. Page of Cups here. All right, so whatever it is, I kind of feel like you need to hold back for just a little bit. Just hold back. Ain't nothing wrong with planning what you're planning. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But right now, I kind of feel like whatever this plan is that you have going on in your head is overtaking you. And if you do smash the gas pedal in the vibration that you're in right now, you're going to bam and hit a wall. Back up, chill, think this out, plan this out, take it one step at a time, and move forward from the heart. Okay, I know that sounds kind of cheesy and silly, but seriously. Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this needs to be something that's actually thought out and comes from a place of love and genuine intention here. I kind of feel like for the most part, a lot of you, it's not. It's not really. See what I'm saying? In the meantime, keep your options open. Keep your love options open. I think a lot of y'all do that all the time anyway, but just in case you needed permission. All right, Leo, what's up, y'all? Leo people. What is good with my Leo people? Leo. Whoopsie. Ooh, Ace of Wands, though. Okay, cool. Ooh, something new want to come in for you? Or are you ready to start something new? Let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Six of Swords. Okay, cool. Definitely starting something new here. Six of Swords overall here. You got the Six of Cups too. So that's good though. That's good, Leo. That's good. That's good, 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 good. Okay? Keep that up. Keep it up. Yep, the Tower. Okay? Whatever this was, it's done. Okay? But it's very, 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 very good and very important. Very good and very important that as you move on from something, anything, I don't care what happened, what was done to you, it's very good that you keep the appreciation for the experience in mind. And as you move forward, think back on it and be thankful for the experience. You know, that fond. Has this ever happened to y'all? I'm going to talk about some personal shit here for just a second. This has happened to me my whole life. And I've met very few people that tell me they know what I'm talking about. You're going through something. You're at this certain chapter in your life. And in the moment while you're in it, it's not fun. It's horrible. It's nerve-wracking. You're scared. You're miserable. You're not having fun at all. Well, fast forward 6 months, a year, year and a half, 2 years. That chapter's done closed itself, and it's way back there in the timeline of chapters in my life. And then you look back on it, and you kind of miss it. And you're like, dude, man, I'm looking back on that, and I don't know why I missed that for some reason. I miss it. That was just so... Right now, it feels like it was a fun time, but I know at the time it wasn't fun. Good God, it sucked. You know what I mean? Gail, thank you for that super chat. You rock. Appreciate you. But anyway, that's kind of what I see is going on right here. Okay, you're getting over the anxiety and the nervousness. I don't really feel like this is bothering you anymore. Okay? I really don't. Maybe it's the person you're dealing with who's moving on from this in Six of Swords mode. The Six of Swords is moving on, but it's not moving on very easily. You got swords stuck in your boat. That's moving on very forcefully and painfully, which is better than not moving on, but it looks to me like you got Nine of Swords reversed, Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune upright, Two of Wands reversed. Cool. Whatever this new thing is that's coming in for you here, though, whatever it is you got going on now, whatever you're starting new, I don't really think I sense pretty benevolent intentions here. I don't really sense anything bad. So, I'm really feeling like it's the person that you're dealing with, though, that's in Six of Swords mode. That's how it feels to me. Because they are Nine of Cups in the reverse. They are Four of Coins. They are Page of Coins reversed. I feel like this individual was probably the type that kind of gets high on the... You know how, and this is something I think we all go through when we're young. When we're young. I know I've been there. Most people, you sit and watch it. You see people do this all the time. The whole interaction between two people where you kind of start hurting the person you're with. You start hurting their feelings on purpose just to see that they care, you know? And then you kind of start getting high on that. And you sit back and watch people do it. They do it on purpose, you know? Because they get high on seeing how, because that's the only way they can figure out whether or not the person they're with cares. So they start hurting their feelings. So that whole back and forth, of, you know, kind of what I'm seeing this looks like here. On their end, not yours. And now you're moving on, and you're not hurt anymore. And now they're pissed off. Because it's like, well, fuck, they don't care anymore. You know? That's what I'm seeing there. What advice do we have for my Leo people? Advice. Boom. Ooh, the Eight of Pentacles. Focus all of your energy on your money, on your bread, on your money and your bread. Let's get 6 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Six of Pentacles. Make sure everything is even and fair across the board. Here's the thing, and this reminds me too. This is big when it comes to manifesting money. which I do actually have a course on manifesting money that you can purchase. You can email me if you're interested in that. But this right here is a big part of it. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, this is a big thing to do with manifesting money. Make sure you give money, okay? Make sure you give it from a place of not worrying about whether or not you can afford to give it. That's huge when it comes to bringing in more money. You know, give the homeless man that $10 bill. Tip your waiter a couple extra bucks. Okay? That's very, very, very important. Very important, okay? Right now, try not to take life too seriously. Not too seriously, okay? Be sure you can laugh and giggle and have a good time. Okay? Don't lay around and think about this all the damn time, this past situation. Accept it for what it was. Say thank you and keep moving forward. The devil reverse, again, you're already doing that. You're already doing that. So stay on the right path as far as your intentions go for this new path that you're starting, this new cycle, whatever this new thing is that you got going on. Dig what I'm saying? All right. See who we got now. Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. What's good with my Virgo people? What's good with my Virgo people? Bam. Temperance. Okay, cool. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Saggy. Either way, though, I kind of feel like you finally found a level of balance with this situation. Balance and patience. Okay, and understanding. Let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ooh, 4 wands though, cool. Ah, shit, hold up. There's a new doorway of opportunity open for you. Hang on. I gotta lay the rest of this out here. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah, okay. See, somebody still wants to come back around. But I kind of feel like it's to the point now where it's like, you know what, whatever. I'm not even really focused on that anymore. There's a new doorway of opportunity open for you. And I kind of feel like there's a lot of different love options open to you now. And you're going to choose one. There's somebody else out there for you that you have a very strong connection with. Whoever this is here in the past, nah, they got the deck. It could be a Capricorn, but yeah, they still want to come back around and they do not have any good intentions, okay? Nothing good. Nothing that'll serve you or them, really. Actually, take that back. It'll probably serve them and only them. Only them. See what I'm saying? But I really don't feel like you're focused on that too much. I see you got the 4 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Coins, 10 of Coins. Okay, when it all comes down to it, hell yeah, man. A new love offer sounds nice. Oh yeah, sounds nice. But I tell you what, I'm going to plan this out very, very strategically. I'm not going to be stupid about it. Because right now, the main thing I'm worried about is my money. It's my money. Okay? This person that you're dealing with here in the past, though, they are still waiting to hear from you. But boy, I feel like they're wasting their time. I feel like they are wasting their time. Because you are like, basically like a dust trail off in the distance now, you know? So let them wait there. Let them sit there and wait. That's cool. All right, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? What's up, Mary? People been griping this whole time. Where are your moderators? Where are your moderators? Where are your moderators? I'm like, I don't know. Fuck. Ignore the trolls. Shit. I ain't got no time for that. Thanks for showing up, though. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. All righty. What advice do we have? Boom. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Wheel of Fortune, though. Cool. All right, so whether you realize it or not, everything is working out in your favor. I kind of feel like you understand that, though. Okay? Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Whatever happened in the past, okay, it's in the past, but just as you move forward, especially with a new love offer, something new, considering a new person, take your past situation, and I don't care what happened. Do not look at it as something that happened to you. Look at it as something that happened for you. Okay? Because now I can take that experience and formulate a better version of myself forward into this new experience and make it more prosperous. Okay? But Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, don't worry about no heartbreak or no abandonment or none of that shit that happened for you. For you. If you allow it to. Okay? And don't open up communication with anybody in the past. If they try to communicate, block them. Okay? All right, Libra. What's up, Libra? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, Libra? My librarians? How's my librarians? My Libra people. How's my Libra people? Three of Cups, though. I knew that was going to come out. For whatever reason, I saw it, like, as I'm shuffling, every now and then one card in mid-shuffle will just, for a millisecond, catch my eye, and I'll see which one it is. It was the Three of Cups. I'm like, that'd be funny if the Three of Cups came out. It sure did. Sure did. Looks like the majority of you throughout the rest of the week are doing what you can to have fun. Probably hanging out with friends, getting out a little bit more. During the week, is that the best thing to do? I don't know. Who cares? As long as it keeps you happy and keeps you stimulated, cool. Right on. Right on. Let's get 3 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2. Roberto, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. You kick ass. Last shuffle. Boom. Ooh, 10 of Wands, though. Damn. All right, so, hang on. All right, Libra, check this out. Look. All right, so there's nothing wrong with getting out and having a good time. Please do not, this is my personal advice. My personal advice. Do not use going out and partying as a means for getting over and ignoring the burden that you're carrying, okay? Nothing wrong with alleviating it from time to time, but definitely be sure that you face it yourself when you can, okay? It's not fun. It's very nerve-wracking and uncomfortable, but it's the way it works. That's the most rewarding way to do it, okay? There's a brand new doorway of opportunity open for you. I see a lot of you probably aren't going to take it. A lot of you probably aren't. Because you got the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Wands is reversed right next to it, though. Okay? I do feel like something new is wanting to come in for you. That's what it is, too. Could be a Cancer, could be a Capricorn. Something new, or a Virgo. Something new is wanting to come in for you here. But right now, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think you're handling this very well, Libra. I don't think you are. I feel like you're keeping yourself very, very busy and preoccupied intentionally because you still have a lot of burdens that you're carrying that you don't know how to process through. Don't know how to process through it. There's a new doorway of opportunity open, wide open for you. And I feel like somebody's wanting to come in for you here and you're not taking it. You're turning it down. You are avoiding it. Let's just put it that way. You're avoiding it. The person you're dealing with could make you a little bit nervous because they're coming across kind of cold and maybe a little bit detached. Could be another air sign, okay? Could be another air sign, but whatever it is, this person is the type to commit, but you're a little bit nervous. You're a little bit nervous, okay? You are doing the classic take my red flags from the past and analyze this new person, and anything that matches up with this past person onto this new person, no, I'm not going to do it. Which, that's not that that's a bad way to go about doing things, but there could be a lot of fallacies in that, depending on how obsessive you are about it. You could create red flags that aren't even there. You see people do that all the damn time. You see the meme floating around Facebook all the time. What's it say? Don't ever let anyone convince you that your intuition is just insecurity. Hey, you know, there are a lot of people out there who get really, really paranoid and make false accusations and try to say, my intuition is just telling me. And then what they do, they worry so much about something that there's not even a problem that they manifest it into reality and then give their intuition the credit. You ever see people do that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See people do that all the time. It is possible, you know. It is possible. And they're two totally different things. They're two totally different things. Worrying about something until you manifest it into reality, that is not your intuition telling you it's going to happen. That's you using your creative powers against yourself. Okay? When your intuition tells you something's going to happen, it's a completely different vibration from that. Completely different, okay? Totally different. So I know a lot of people out there need to hear that. I know a shitload of people out there need to hear that. You see people do that all the fucking time. Let's get 5 shuffles for the rest of your advice, though. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ace of Swords. All right. So right now, maybe you are doing what's best. In one sense. Okay? In one sense, okay. If that's how you're really feeling about it, if you're still shook up, if you still have this big burden that you're carrying on your back, okay, I'll give you that. Do not enter into a new love situation carrying that shit from the past. However, you do need to process through it and work through it. Well, yeah, you can't just leave it like that. You're going to have to face it. You're going to have to take the blindfold off. You're going to have to face reality, for lack of a better phrase, at some point. Okay? Right now, I feel like you're trying to... And I saw this... What sign was that earlier that was just doing this? Taurus or somebody? There's nothing wrong with developing a sense of independence, but don't fake it all the time, okay? Don't go around with this fictitious wall of confidence up if you really, really aren't. You know, you need to find that balance. Definitely find that balance, okay? Oh, duality is all about balance. None of us are balanced, man, are we? None of us are. Yet we are in a dualistic dimension. We are in a dualistic dimension, and none of us can figure out how the fuck to balance any of these energies. You know? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, well, Scorpio. Scorpio. How are my Scorpio people doing? What we got for you? Boom. Ooh, the Temperance in the reverse. Okay, some of y'all could be dealing with a Saggy. Doesn't have to be, though. Sense a lot of imbalance and impatience here. Okay, let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Oh, shit. 3. 2 more. 10 of Wands for you, too. Getting a little bit impatient, okay? It's getting to the point to where whatever this is that you want, you're going to have it no matter what the hell you have to do to get it, Scorpio. All right, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. I have every element on the table here. It could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Hey, the person you're dealing with does want to come together with you, but they're really not happy. They're really not happy. Okay, somebody here, can't really tell who it is. Can't really tell who this is. It's on the person you're dealing with side, but there's a lot of dishonesty here in this situation here. A lot of secrets being kept. A lot of things being hidden. Okay? This situation is very one-sided. Kind of feel like you are the my way or the highway kind of person. This is going to happen your way. This is going to go the way you want it, what you want, how you want it, when you want it, and all that good shit. Oh, and you're going to fight. You will fight to the death to get it that way. Scorpio. Dude, man. Okay, whatever. Anyway, the thing about it is you have a full understanding of the picture here. Okay? Magic of the Divine Tarot, thank you for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. You have a full understanding of everything that's going on here. Okay? That's what kind of makes it worse, in my opinion, a little bit. Ooh, Queen of Cups, though, man. You gonna spill your cup? You gonna spill your cup? So, you keep this shit up, you're gonna spill this cup, dude. You're gonna spill it. You're gonna spill it. Okay, keep your cup level, man. Oh, the person you're dealing with, though, I feel like they are making a decision to come together with you. But again, they're really not happy. They're not genuinely, truly happy. And I don't really think you are either. You're fulfilled emotionally, but are you really happy? I don't know. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. I don't know. I don't think the person you're dealing with is, though. I really don't think they genuinely are. But at the end of the day, what other choice do they have? It's kind of what it feels like there. What choice do I have? How the hell? Like, there is no bargaining. There is no reasoning with Scorpio. What other choice do I have? That's what I'm seeing here. Not playing devil's advocate, just telling you what it says on the table here. So, what advice do we have? What advice do we have for my Scorpio people? Advice for my Scorpios. Boom, the Two of Wands. You might want to chill and wait for just a little bit longer. I don't know yet, though. Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, the Moon card. Ooh, the Moon card. Okay, look, the Devil card here. Okay, the Devil card. This is what you need to work on. That's probably the reason why you are so anxious and nervous. You need to get to the pit of your anxiety and your nervousness. And I think it has a lot to do with this devil energy. Okay, 9 times out of 10, the only time we ever as humans become anxious and nervous is when we either lose control or we are afraid we are going to lose control. That's the only thing that anxiety is ever, and when it all comes down to it, it all comes down to that one little point. Control. Control, control, control. That's all anxiety ever stems from. That's the seed, is control. Okay? And control can turn into a lot of this devilish energy right here if you don't learn to relinquish it when appropriate. Okay? So right now, I think you need to chill and wait. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Now, when I say wait, what I mean is step back and allow the universe to do some of its own shit. Really need to find that line between what I can control and what I can't. Okay? When I can't control something, I'm going to take my hands off the wheel and let universe do the driving. Okay? Or all you're doing is fucking yourself up if you don't. If you're trying to control something you have no control over, just fucking yourself up is all it is. All right, Saggy. How about my Saggies? Any Saggies in the house? Any Saggy Wadgies? Okay, the room's full now. 669 of you. Got to be at least one Saggy. I only got 169 likes, though. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. Damn, way too many people in here to only have 170 likes. Come on now, y'all. Come on now, y'all. Hit that like button. Woo, boom. 5 of coins for my Saggies. Somebody feels abandoned here. Somebody does. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Boom, 8 of Swords though. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo, but I kind of feel like whoever this is you're connected with here, it just drains you. It's more draining than anything, okay? The person you're dealing with feels the connection very, very strongly, and I feel like you're the one who's ignoring it, okay? Like I say, y'all hear me tell this in the advice all the time. That yes, anybody you ever connect with, anybody, whether you connect with them in a good way or a bad way, whether the experience is positive or negative, they're a very near and dear soulmate. You know that, right? You know that, right? Oh, yeah, they are. Any negative experience that happens down here, it means diddly shit on the other side, okay? This is a game that we come and play. It's very difficult to wrap the little human mind around that concept, but you can if you try. If you allow your mind to expand a little bit past what it's used to, every single person you've ever connected with is a very near and dear soulmate, okay? However, that does not mean that you are required to pour all of your energy into that connection while you're here. No, absolutely not. And I don't feel like the person you're dealing with understands that concept here, okay? Because they feel very, very connected to you, but they don't trust you at all. They don't trust you. They're very heavily guarded. 7 of Wands and 7 of Wands and 9 of Wands. Okay, and here you are in the reverse on their side, the Saggy card, in the reverse, okay? In the reverse. They're very, very impatient, very out of balance, very out of whack here. And you aren't. You're not. Look at you. You got the Emperor energy here. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries, okay? You got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, though. So I kind of feel like this is the best way, the best path you could possibly be walking right now. Is it an easy path? No, but it's the one that makes the most sense. The most prosperous path. Yeah, it's draining. Yeah, it sucks. No, it's not comfortable. Little bit of disorganization, you know, with the King of Coins in the reverse. Not everything is organized the way you want it to be. Not everything is planned out perfectly. But at least you still got King of Wands mode here. Of course, duh. That's kind of like, just kind of like not really taking things seriously, laughing things off and giggling about shit. But, you know, at least you got this Emperor energy right here and the Sun card. So ignoring this connection will eventually lead to happiness. Because this person right here isn't doing anything healthy with it at all. I don't really feel like either of y'all can trust each other. Again, it's just a drain. When a connection becomes more draining than anything, it's time to ignore it and time to cut it off. And that's what it looks like you're already doing. So let's see what advice we have. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Advice. Yes, advice for my Saggies. Trying to get you a jumper here. All the advice is good advice, goofball. I'm not going to give you bad advice. Ooh, the Page of Cups, though. Cool. 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom. Ooh, the Death card. All right. You need to allow this to come to an end without fighting it. It looks like that's what you're already doing, though. Okay? And I think for a lot of you, it's time to open up to new love offers and stop messing with all that past bullshit. Ain't nothing in the past gonna get you anywhere. We're moving this way. This way. Not that way. Okay? You already know everything there is to know about what happened in the past. Cool. There's no sense in looking back that way or entertaining anything that's back that way. You're moving this way. Okay? Again, advice that most of y'all don't really need. I don't know why. It's like for every sign, it always gives advice that's like, okay, well, that's kind of what y'all are known for, but maybe some of y'all are slipping out of your element a little bit, so you need that extra encouragement. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, you are being invited to start a new cycle here, okay? And definitely monitor your thoughts and your emotions. Monitor what's going on inside of you. You are casting very strong vibrations. Very strong. That could be good or that could be bad, depending on what you're casting. If you're casting good vibrations, you will experience good things. If you're casting very negative vibrations, you will experience very negative things. It's just the way it works. Alrighty, Capricorn. What's good with my Cappies? My Caparoos, dude. What's good with my Caparoos, dude? Caparoos, dude. Boom. Oh, the Temperance. Goddamn. For you, too. A lot of people are getting that Temperance jumper there. Y'all could be dealing with a Saggy. Doesn't have to be, though. Whatever it is, I feel like you all have found a place of patience and balance in whatever situation you're dealing with. Let's go ahead and get 6 shuffle. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Ooh, the 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away. Some secrets may have come out. Oh, you're dealing with somebody that walked away from you? Looks like you feel abandoned here. Oh, man. Well, I kind of feel like that through the muck, goddamn, dude, 6 of Swords reversed and the Tower reversed. You're having a very difficult time moving on from this, aren't you, Cappy? Very difficult time. Somebody here has found a place of balance, though, and peace. Somebody has. Maybe it's the person you're dealing with. Okay? Because I see that they're King of Swords. King of Wands reversed. Could be somebody playing games, not even taking this seriously. But somehow somebody has found a sense of peace and balance here. I don't think it's you, though. Good God. Never mind. I retract my statement on that. Your side right here does not look very peaceful. 5 of Pentacles. Okay? 6 of Swords reversed. Tower reversed. The 10 of Wands. So this is something that either came to an end that you are really, really, really not having a good, you're not happy with the fact that this came to an end, or this is something that, boy, that tower is just hanging by a thread. Hanging by a thread, and you are holding on with every ounce of your heart and soul to keep that tower up. But overall here, somebody is going to walk away. So I kind of feel like tossing in the white towel is probably what's going to happen here. Okie dokie. Wasn't very elaborate. It was pretty to the point. So, sorry it was a short reading, but that was very to the point. Let's get 5 shuffles for your advice. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ooh, the Hermit reversed. Keep yourself preoccupied and busy, okay? Keep yourself preoccupied. Don't sit around. It's not, right now is not time to isolate yourself, okay? The emotions are entirely too intense and probably so intense that they could influence you to do something really fucking stupid, okay? So there's a time and place to stay busy and stay preoccupied. Right now is the time to keep yourself busy and keep yourself distracted, okay? It's appropriate right now. The Lovers is in the reverse, is what it is, okay? Monitor what goes on inside of you, like I just told Saggy. Y'all got the Magician too. You're casting very, very strong vibrations. And depending on the level of vibrations you're casting is going to depend on what you experience. If you cast positive vibrations, you will experience positive things. If you're casting negative vibrations, you will experience very negative things. But either way, what you're casting is very, very strong and powerful. It's not time for you to wait to see if this is going to work out. It's not going to, okay? Right now, you're being presented with an opportunity to formulate, maintain, and or gain your own sense of independence. It's an opportunity. It's time for you to do this shit by yourself for at least long enough for you to accept it before you venture into something new. Alrighty, Aquarius. Got any aquas in the house? Any Aquarians? Aquarius people, any Aquarians? Any Aquarians, any Aquarians? I'm making pretty damn good time on this video here. Cool. Ooh, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody feels like time is standing still. Things are moving very slow for you or the person that you're dealing with. Let's get 6 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. King of Wands, though. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra. Either way, whatever happened here in this decision, I feel like it was the most positive, not the most positive thing in the world, but it was the most logical decision that could be made. Okay, some of y'all are very torn between, you're not really upset, you're not sad about this, you're not disappointed, but you are holding a grudge. You are holding a grudge, and I really don't feel like there's anything nice. You don't have anything nice to say about this individual or this situation. Okay? Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with, but they are keeping their feelings and all of this to themselves. Okay? Closing themselves off emotionally. They're getting over it. They're getting over this too. Okay? I don't really feel like they're laying around playing the victim. They could have in the past. Maybe they're not anymore with the 5 of Pentacles reversed. But I do feel like they are dropping this. They have made a decision to drop this, but this is still a burden. This connection still burdens the hell out of them. But right now, it could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, but right now, I feel like what this person is focused on is their money and their finances. And it could be an Aries that you're dealing with as well. You got the Emperor and the King of Wands. It's like, this is the decision that was made. This is it. This is all there is to it. This is all they're ever going to be. It's never going to be anything else. Okay? Very, very, very fiery and passionate confidence, and God damn it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like there is a sense of unfinished business lingering between the two of you. And it happens. Leave it unfinished for now. Okay? Go back and finish up that unfinished business when the dust settles and you don't feel that negative energy, because you still got 6 of Cups mode reversed. Okay, you're still looking back at this negatively. So right now, leave it. Leave it. Okay? So what advice do we have for my Aquarians? What advice do we have? Advice. Ooh, the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Okay? Don't lay around and think about this all day. Don't let this be something that takes over your mind. All right, let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1. Oh, God damn it. There we go. 2. Last shuffle. Ooh, the 5 of Wands, though. 7 of Wands, 8 of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and the Sun in the reverse. Look for happiness in places you haven't normally looked, okay? I.e., in here. Okay, it's not out there anywhere. That's not where true happiness is. Oh, do not extend or accept any love offers from this individual if they come in. If this person tries to contact you, do not trust anything that they have to say. Okay? Keep your guard up for sure. 7 of Wands. Okay? Come to your senses about this situation. Do not. I got a feeling this person may try to contact you. Okay? And if they do, don't let them smooze you. Don't let them bullshit you. Don't let them manipulate you. Let them know what time it is, okay? And it's probably going to end up in a fight. So I would recommend either like completely ignoring it and blocking it or something, you know, but yeah. Yep. All right, Pisces. My Pisces people. How are my Pisces people for the rest of this week here? How are my Pisces people doing? How are my Pisces people? Ooh, the 9 of Cups though. Cool. Let's get 7 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 4. 3 more. Page of Cups reversed overall here. Ace of Cups reversed and the 2 of Coins. Okay, I kind of feel like a lot of y'all are getting to the point where you feel so emotionally independent that you aren't really interested in any new love offers here. Finally getting to that point though. Damn, 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. Right on. Okay, well, excuse me. I can tell you that if you hang on to that energy and maintain it the way it is, that's when you'll find love. There's still a few things, though, that you are kind of intuitively ignoring, though. Still a few things, but I kind of feel like for the most part, there's nothing really spectacular about this spread here other than the fact that Ace of Cups is in the reverse, Page of Cups is in the reverse. However, 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups are in the upright for you. So that's good. That's good. Somebody here is still very heavily guarded, though. Very heavily guarded. I kind of feel like the person you're dealing with, whatever this was, man, this feels like, could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, but this feels very kind of boring, to be honest with you. This doesn't really feel, there's not a whole lot of action happening here in this spread. There's a lot of, okay, this decision was made probably a long time ago. Doesn't really feel like anything that was done or a decision that was made anytime recently. Okay, I accept this. I accept this too. Okay, I accept this. I accept this too. Well, I accept this. I accept this too. It's just kind of like, this is what I'm feeling here. It's just like this. Kind of boring though. It's kind of boring. But it does look more positive than it looks negative. It looks very, very positive. It looks like you have finally found a place of developing a sense of independence. A sense of it. That's the important part. You have to see, when it comes to, we're in the day and age now. You know that back in the day, everybody was like, well, you got to walk the walk and talk the talk. Okay, well, that was back in 3D Earth days, okay? In 4D Earth, you can't just walk the walk and talk the talk. It's not that simple anymore. You have to actually feel the feeling. Okay, that shit worked back in the old days. That shit worked back in the old days. This is the 21st century now, though. Okay, walking the walk and talking the talk ain't gonna get you nowhere anymore. You have to actually walk the walk, talk the talk, and feel the feeling. If you don't feel the feeling, it's not gonna work. It doesn't work in today's day and age. You have to actually feel the feeling, develop that sense of independence. Okay? Boom, the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3. Yes, people have been telling me that my whole life. Who said you should be a sports announcer or whatever. I've been hearing that my whole life. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. All right. Boom. Ooh, the Strength card. All right. All right. So, yeah, the 9 of Swords here is your advice here. I'm going to go ahead and start with that. Y'all hear me talk about that an awful lot. What it is what does anxiety stem from? What did we just talk about? What did we just talk about? Okay, anxiety stems from the desire to control all things. That's what it is. Think about it. Think about it. 9 times out of 10, I don't give a damn if you have just a random sporadic anxiety attack. Really, really think about it. If you ask yourself and you can't figure out exactly what it is, I guarantee you it'll still boil down to one thing. You're afraid something is going to happen that is beyond your control. You're afraid that you're going to lose control. That's all anxiety is about. Okay? I feel like you need to really, really hang around and wait and bite your tongue, too. Don't speak everything that's on your mind. Okay? There's a time and place for that. Time and place for that. Because you're in Queen of Swords reverse mode right now. I kind of feel like when you do open your mouth, something shitty comes out. Okay? And if you don't take responsibility for the way you communicate, you have no right to bitch and complain about the way things happen around you. Okay? That's one of the strongest vibrations you can cast, is speaking words. One of the strongest vibrations you can cast. Okay? So if you're not taking responsibility for how you cast that vibration, the vibration of communication and words and speaking, I mean, that's stupid. You have to take responsibility for every vibration that you cast out there, okay? Or else don't complain about the way your outer world reacts to that, okay? Because that is a very, very, very strong vibration, okay? So anyway, we're done now. Oh, who's that? Norma, thank you for that super chat. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Anyway, though, greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in. All the likes, the comments, and the super chats. Gonna go ahead and hop out of here. Got some personal readings to do and all that good stuff. Again, if anybody wants info on how to schedule the personal readings, go to the description of any video that I put up, including this one. All right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Y'all have a good one.